There's a potential shift in how America elects its president. The Commonwealth has joined a growing push to award electoral votes based on the national popular vote. ABC 13's Rachel Branding joins us now live from the Lynchburg Registrar's office tonight with a look at what this means for you and your vote.
Pat, with Governor Spanberger's signing, Virginia is now the 18th state, plus Washington, D.C., to join the National Popular Vote Compact. That push is gaining some major momentum, and it's getting closer to a tipping point, but not without serious debate. Virginia's entrance into the agreement brings the total electoral votes to 222.
Every state that says yes, that means we're closer to that magic 270 votes that it takes to win the presidency.
The compact would award a state's electoral votes to the candidate who wins the national popular vote, no matter how that candidate performed in the state itself.
Depending upon the state you live in, your vote does count differently.
Right now, Virginia's 13 electoral votes go to the candidate who wins the state. This plan would shift that power to the national stage.
Are there any concerns of it diluting Virginia voters?
I think not. I generally think the president should be the person that wins the popular vote. And the framers of the Constitution established the Electoral College, which allocates a certain number of electors to each state. But they didn't put in the Constitution how states should decide how those electors cast their ballots.
Though some say the plan could clash with the Constitution.
As long as we have it in the Constitution that there's an electoral college, we really should be following that procedure. I think to try to change it by sort of pretending it doesn't exist is not really the right way to go about it.
I took that to former U.S. Attorney for the Western District, John Fishwick.
How does this work constitutionally?
I think it would be subject to a serious constitutional challenge. I think this National Popular Vote Compact really is inconsistent with the United States Constitution, which says, each state will elect electors according basically to the vote within that state.
With states taking different approaches, he says that could create real problems.
I don't think you can have that sort of inconsistency picking a president of the United States.
The compact only goes into effect if it reaches 270 electoral votes, with Virginia now on board. Supporters say momentum is growing, but opponents say that a court challenge could ultimately decide its future. Reporting live in Lynchburg, Rachel Branning, ABC 13 News.